Now you can bless my dog. My dog's a lovely dog, and he'll do a trick for you. You can bless my 2-year-old grandson who is just learning to walk properly. But how kind of patronisingly degrading is it to bless a 30-year-old man? Well, this is Palmer's Brook Community Nursery, home of Care in the Garden. Care in the Garden is an idea of John Goodenough and Jill Smith, that's myself and my partner. After a long history of working in residential care and day services, we wanted to do something that was a little bit more progressive for the people we work with, to really give equal opportunities, to really make sure that we were fulfilling our life's dreams by trying to make other people's life's dreams. Bringing equality through diversity, through the community into people's lives.
I've known John since he's about 16 years old. I've been in this line of work for 24 years, and I come to join John in about nearly 3 weeks ago now. I find it very therapeutic and calm, lovely setup. Not too many people, and it does me good as well as the people that come here. Befriending, I enjoy the befriending side and learning all about the people and trying to help them through their life, trying to give them help and advice as much as I can. And
I guess I found out about Care in the Garden because I've known John quite a number of years. Was a carer with him, so we worked together. He's always had some fantastic ideas of how to help people with a disability.
So we started Care in the Garden. Care in the Garden is a community interest company, or as we like to call it, a community opportunity provider. And we do offer supported work placements for guys who may struggle to find employment or indeed would welcome the opportunity to go to work. We also work with people with various support needs and offer respite hobbies. So if someone has maybe early dementia but loves their gardening, they come through this gate into Palmer's Brook Community Nursery where they're treated with complete dignity and respect and assisted to fulfil their hobbies and their dreams.
What do I think of Care in the Garden? I think it gives people like me who need a support an opportunity to go out and work and give them the opportunity to work. In an environment where there's no pressure, you know, you don't have to clock in and clock off, you've got to do a certain amount of work or you got to do a certain amount of paperwork each day. And it helps me, it helps people with special needs like me, yeah.
Rob, what can I say? I mean, Rob, I don't think, if Rob actually turned around to me and said, John, for whatever the reason, I can't come to Care in the Garden anymore, I think we'll have to seriously consider our future because he is the mainstay, really. This is Rob the mower, Rob Carlin, Rob the mower man. He loves to mow. This guy's but he loves his mowing. We have to do a risk assessment before we do any patch of grass to make sure there ain't no rabbit holes, any hidden bumps, things, anything that might be a danger. We do a risk assessment, we walk the ground with it, so Rob gets a familiar kind of feel, and he goes. And he'll keep a straight line as anybody. If you look just above the bridge of his nose, his baseball cap's down, he really takes a real pride in what he does.
How long have you been at Care in the Garden?
Just over a year. Yeah. And I met some good friends. There's Howard and there's Stuart and Carol and Michael Stout, and they're all very friendly and nice. And they got patience, you know. Where I need a bit of extra time to do these jobs, you know, they understand, you know. So if I'm doing a lawn, they make sure there's no obstacles in the way.
When he finishes, he always asks us, is a bit I missed? And he's really conscious that the final job looks slightly better than anybody else can mow it. Caring the Garden gives them an opportunity to carry on that, supervised and supported, and without pressure. He's never pressurised into doing anything.
Well, it's given me a purpose. It's given me something to, you know. It's helped my mum because I live with my mum. I'm born in Ireland, born and bred. I'll be 49 in November, and me and my mum are very close. And it gives me a breathing space with my mum.
It's made a difference because nobody have helped me in the past because I care for Robert. And then he was going to bed and he felt as though, you know, he didn't belong anywhere, let's put it like that. And then I happened to get to know John, and it's absolutely changed his life around. And he's got interest, he's got friends, he feels as though he's got something to get up for and, you know, work for. So, yeah, it's complete change.
This is what Caring the Garden really is. This is living proof that our investment of time, effort and money has been worthwhile. He might just be pushing a mower, but to Rob, that mower signifies independence, that signifies quality of life. He is Rob the Mower Man. And well respected by all our garden customers and all the staff. He's just one heck of a nice guy. I think that there is a willingness from parents. They've always encouraged, they've always said that their sons go to work. They don't go to a day centre, they go to work. Here's the guys.
What are you doing? That way or that way? Oh, it's
No.
gone, I wonder. Go on.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
John,
Is it?
probably take us 20 minutes to get in and out of something.
Well, I don't have the keys. Jill took the keys with her for that one. So.
Oh, no!
No, there you go. Oh. Put them that way. No cuddles. No cuddles. Right, we're going to start her up then, H. Start her up. Go on. Go on, H, pull. And again. No, go, let go. Let go. And again, pull.
We've now employed Caring the Garden for must be getting on for 2 years ever since we moved into this factory, and we are really pleased with the job they do. They come regularly, they're really a pleasure to have around, and it is really nice to go out there and every single person they bring with them is pleased to see you, they're polite, they're obviously enjoying their work, and that for us is very rewarding, because although we've got to pay someone to do it, it's quite nice to think that we can also input something into our local area and give the opportunity to the people who come to do a proper day's work in a nice environment.
The beautiful thing is with Caring the Garden, the guys get respected for their abilities. People see past any disability and soon realise the abilities. We believe that we are bringing communities together and slowly changing attitudes.
I saw in the county press an advert or an article on John's Caring the Garden. So as they're a local group, we went round to them and thought we'd give it a try. They came round initially for a whole sort of session, which was very reasonably priced, and the amount of work they got through was absolutely amazing. the work they do is not just sort of basic gardening, it's skilled gardening. They do know what they're doing, and they do it very well. You know, we're sort of sympathetic towards them because we know that there are these people that are capable of doing these jobs but can't get work, you know, in normal work environment.
It's an excellent thing, and I think so many other people should really. I just don't think they've considered using organisations like this to do some of the jobs that are out there. I think everyone is so focused on making money and just on their business, they don't look at the closer picture, the local picture. Particularly on the Isle of Wight, it's not easy for anyone to get work experience or anything else, but with a little bit of thought, you can embrace all of society, those that are luckier than others. And I'm really pleased they do it here, and I'm sure there are other aspects of our business where we could spread that bit of help to other people who are perhaps not as lucky as the rest of us.
Tell Mick he's made some nice straight lines on this ground. What we need, what we're asking is for people to open their hearts, share a vision, and help us. Now that help can come in different ways. We're not asking people to dig deep in their pockets. People get asked that throughout life, and life's tough at the moment for everybody. We're not asking for money. Money would be nice, but we're asking people to give their time to support Care in the Garden in many different ways. We need help with admin. We need help with volunteers out gardening. We need people to share that vision with us. We need people to come in, find out a bit about us, open their hearts to what we're trying to do and share that vision. We can't do this. We're struggling to do this on our own.
Where do I see Care in the Garden going in the future? Hopefully, someone with some money, perhaps some new ideas that can help, would come in and make that change that needs to be made, to put some input in, whether it be money or whether it just be a management skill or whatever it is, to make the John and Jill's dreams come true. The ultimate goal is someone just to say, yes, that is fantastic. Let's put some money in there, let's help, let's do something here. Because they're doing such a wonderful thing. And it's a wonderful program. Yeah.
Everybody got needs in this world, and these people got special needs. And everybody's entitled to something in the world. And what John and Jill is doing here, I believe, is a good thing, introducing them into skills. It's work. It's not like a day centre, like other people go to a day centre, respite centre. This is work, true work.
This DVD is being made to promote not just a business, a way of life. Seriously, if you get in tune, get your head and your heart in tune, and think about life around you, and just embrace the community and what the community has to offer. And this is not a way, this is not a money-making project, this is a way of life project. What we're asking for is just to look what we're doing and help us to keep it going. Give us a bit of your time. Look at the community, look at the people around you, and just think, right, what can I do? What can I do for Care in the Garden? What can I do in my own community? How can I enrich my community? That's what we're asking people to do, really. Look at what we're doing, and if you don't want to support us, look what you can do in your own community. Let's stop being selfish. Let's stop being, I'm all right, Jack, stuff everybody else. Let's look at our neighbours. Let's look at the people who might look a little bit different. Let's look at people who have health problems. How can we really make a difference? It's just a customer, a lady that we've got loads to score and has just given us £100. Society has to move on and move forward. We have to have that big society. We have to understand that if somebody looks different, he should have the same opportunities as you or I. When I started this work, people were still living in hospitals and institutions, and things have moved fantastically fast forward for people with disabilities. Because I tell you what, you start making a change in someone else's life, it changes your life. And then we can be a community to be proud of.